In this Star Wars Outlaws news update video, I'm going to be sharing with you the patch notes of the brand new update that has just released for the Switch 2. It's titled Update 3, and Ubisoft are back with improvements to the visual quality of the game and a bunch of bug fixes. Before we do dive into all of today's news though, make sure you do subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any future news updates on Star Wars Outlaws. So, it's been a couple of weeks since the previous patch for Star Wars Outlaws on Switch 2, and the good news is Massive are committed to Star Wars Outlaws on Switch 2, and they've just put out another title update. It's not a huge patch, and it actually features something that is not even mentioned in the patch notes, and that is the fact that they've actually reduced the file size by almost 1GB. It's gone from 21.3 gig down to 19.4, so this update reduces the file size of this game on Switch 2 to less than 20 gigs, which is fantastic. Also, the version number is 1.0.6. So Ubisoft announced this update in a tweet and posted a blog post with a short description and patch notes. They say that our third patch on Nintendo Switch 2 has just been deployed. This title update includes significant texture quality improvements, increased stability for long play sessions, and quest bug fixes. And now we can get into the patch notes. Let's get started with general gameplay improvements. So they have fixed an issue where the stealth takedowns restore health equipment perk was not triggering. And they've also improved general stability around the game, so you should be seeing less freezing, crashes, things like that. As for the graphics, they say they have fixed an issue where textures could appear low resolution after extended play sessions. I know a bunch of people have commented that they've experienced this. This should now be resolved. They've also fixed some broken assets on Tashara and reduced cliff popping when travelling to Jaunter's Hope on Tashara. They've also improved texture quality. Whilst vague, at least there is improvements according to the developers, and hopefully people start to notice various parts of the game that do look better. On top of that, they fixed shadow flickering when adjusting brightness from the quick menu. Onto UI now, and they've improved the accessibility screen when starting the game for the first time or as a new user. They've also fixed an issue where enemies were not highlighted when tagging them with Adrenaline Rush. A couple of bug fixes for quests now, and in the main game they have fixed an issue where Kay would have stiff movements after the Adrenaline Rush tutorial during the Gunslinger quest. There was an issue where the blaster module could reset during the scavenger quest. That's been resolved. Also, an issue where the Pike Syndicate would not help Kay in combat during Recover the Cargo contract. Onto the DLC quests now, and with Wildcard they fixed an issue where players could not leave Rampali Station during the Wildcard quest if there was an active contract. And in A Pirate's Fortune they fixed an issue where NPCs could disappear if Kay moves far enough away during a pirate's plight. It is super great to see that the Star Wars Outlaws team that created this incredible port of the game on Switch 2 are very dedicated to making sure this game just continues to get better. Of course, the game didn't launch without its bugs, and we've seen with 3 title update patches post-launch that they've ironed some stuff out. Nothing too major though, that's a good thing. It launched pretty well, and now those little bits here and there that just annoyed people, that's all been smoothed out, and I think the game is in a really good state. I'm unsure if there will be any more updates. We'll just have to wait and see if more bugs do pop up from this update. So fingers crossed, everything goes all okay. As for the main game on other platforms though, people have been wondering, will there be another patch for that game? And someone on Reddit appeared to have noticed that the Bug Reporter website did get a small update. A bug that has been plaguing people for a long time, so cannot complete Abandoned Hideout quest, that's now planned to be fixed. That's the only one that's currently planned to be fixed on the Bug Reporter website, so it's possible that there will be another update coming to the PC and Xbox and PlayStation version of the game in the future, but I'm not 100% sure. That's just speculation based on this small update. So fingers crossed that does happen, because I know this has been annoying people, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Of course, I will make a video, so make sure you do subscribe for that if you haven't already, and comment below your thoughts on anything I've talked about in this video and your recent experience with Star Wars Outlaws, especially those of you that are playing on Switch 2. If you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like to help support the channel. Subscribe so you don't miss any future Star Wars Outlaws videos. And if you do miss any of my previous videos, click on the playlist on screen right now, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.